Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Griever Productions. Well, we're here with Dimash again. And this time, we're here doing Olympico. Now, as far as I remember, as far back as I can remember, people have wanted me to react to this one. So here it is. Not sure why it took me so long, but here we are. So before we do get started, please keep in mind, on the 14th of December, I am doing our first live stream on the channel. It is a thank you to for 7,000 subs. I've actually increased it to 7,500 subs because the way that the channel is going, I think it may actually get there by the time we actually get to the live stream itself. And at the end of that, I will be reacting to Dimash's The Story of One Sky live for you all. And I'm very, very excited to get into that. I'm hoping that it works out well. Now, in the description below as well, because we will be reacting to more than just Dimash's song there are 4 artists we will be reacting to. Tommy Johansson, Eric Gronwall, Love Bites, and Dan Vask. In the description below, I have put a poll for each of those artists for you to go and visit and vote for what song we will be reacting to there. So, without any further ado, let's get into Olympico. There we go. Now I'm recording the right screen. Far out. He's even got his branding on his ears. That's cool. Sorry. Okay, I need to pause it there for a second. Do forgive me. I am going to pause this a little bit. I'm going to break it apart vocally, right? This is lower than I've heard him do at all. And the tone is, like, he's back to using that really nice classical technique, right? Where it's all back here, like all the sound is very open and whatnot. I'm shocked every single time. Every time I start a new video with him, it's like he does something at the beginning that floors me every time. Like, I go into these videos thinking, oh yeah, no, there's not many surprises he can have now, right? I'm wrong every time. Every time. I know you're going to do your high thing. That's fine. That's fine, bro. We know you can do that. I need to... There's something here that is very interesting. there. Is this live? It was done on a streaming platform. Okay. Right. Because I assumed it was recorded. Like, the amount of... The pristine sound of it, right, made me think it was recorded. This isn't recorded. This is streamed. And I noticed it watch when he moves away from the mic here. You'll actually hear that his voice... I don't want to say wavers. Wavers is not the word. But the volume cuts out because they're directional mics. So the difference between his mic and my mic, right? This is a condenser mic. So I can be over here and I can still be heard, right? It's not quite as clear, but you can still be heard. Whereas with his, it's directional. So the sound goes in the top and that's it. Like, it's not picking up anything from the sides. And those are the ones that you use for live performance, right? And I was thinking he's very far away from that mic as well, like, at one point. So I'm like, how? I don't understand how the sound engineers are keeping up. Sorry, I need to pause there for a second. I don't understand what's happening here. There's things that aren't making sense in my head, and it's because he's a freak, right? And I mean that in the kindest way possible, because he's phenomenal, right? But even the sound guys, I'm like, I would be dreading being a sound guy for this concert, because look at how he goes inside, but the volume still stays up. The sound is still there. Was it just me, or was anybody else expecting his head to explode there for a second? No, just me? Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. I see you, Dimash. I see you. Oh my God. I need to go back. That was insane.
Se forte stai, e non
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe that happened. Where are we? Go again. Nah, you have to do it again. No. No. No, I don't believe it. No, I don't believe it. Like, okay, no, I do believe it. Let's be real. Let's kill the facade here right now. That I need to take my glasses off. I need to take my glasses off because I am completely overwhelmed, and my poor little brain can't handle it. Cannot handle what I've just heard. I can't do it because here's the thing, right? We know now that our boy here can do so much, that there's not many things that he can't do. What intrigues me with this particular song, right? Because this particular one shows, again, another facet of what this guy can do, and it just blows my mind, right? Is that the difference between the two tones that he was using, right? So the more falsetto style, higher notes, and then the really low stuff, right? The really low stuff that he was doing, being able to swap between those two tones, like going from the lows to the highs is one thing, right? Swapping the tone completely, which is using a completely different technique. So both of those were using, ultimately they were using classical vocal technique with like the breathing and that sort of thing, right? But there's a different effect, AFFECT, on the voice, and it is completely different. And my camera's just frozen on me again. If that happens in the live stream, I'm going to be really upset. But that's the thing. Like, he manages to do it, and to do it flawlessly. And there's so many people, right, that can use their falsetto, and it's nowhere near as powerful as his. Like, being able to keep your falsetto as powerful as your actual, like, chest voice, mixed voice, that sort of thing, that's a feat within itself. And then he just comes out and does this like it's nothing. Like, it's absolutely nothing, right? It's just phenomenal. The guy is insanely talented, and he has so much going for him. And I love what he does, and every single time, without fail, he shocks me. Like, every time I go into a video of his, I go, I get a little complacent now, right? Where I go, oh, look, you know, it's probably going to be the same stuff that we've heard before. No, it's not. It never is. It never is. And I love it. Genuinely. And I, frankly, don't have a lot more to say about that. I don't. I think that you're all here to see me get wowed more than you are for me to give my analysis, because how can you analyze that? How can you analyze something that's not from this world? It's very difficult. It's very, very difficult. His voice is stunning. His control is insane. And the fact that this was a live streamed event, so technically live, insane. Insane to me. Insane. And it's crazy. It's absolutely insane, and I love it. I love what he does. I love his voice. And I love how supportive his community is. Like, don't get me wrong, there are obviously some people that don't like him. Like, everyone gets haters on the internet, right? But his voice is just insane. It's just insane. And I love it. Anyway, that's it. So, thank you for watching. Like, favorite, enjoyed, subscribe, do all that sort of thing. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.